We're on another haunted investigation. Thanks for coming along with us. We're at Century Home Antiques in historic Kirtland, Ohio. And we're here with my friend who has told me in this house and this property dates back to 1791 and the Gildersleeve family out of Connecticut. And there's also a mountain here called Gildersleeve Mountain. It's pretty famous. But it's supposed to be very active here. So we're excited. LeeAnn's with me, my friend Frank. This is my friend Frank.
Frank.
Artino. He's a Civil War reenactor and a teacher. And of course, we all know LeeAnn. All right, so let's take a little walk around. Maybe we'll pick something up. Do you have your app with you?
I do.
Okay. All right, so where's this burial ground, Frank?
Okay.
Where's the horse buried?
Yeah. Follow me, please. I used to work here for Mark and June with the computer, selling antiques and helping out. And the time I was here, I saw some paranormal things happening. Right back where we're walking right now is where their carriage horse is buried, and there's a stone. And when I was here one summer, some paranormal investigators came here and they took a picture above that stone, and lo and behold, they showed a horse standing there.
Wow.
Right, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, they got a cute little pond.
This was over 1,000 acres. It was a Gildersleeve farm. They were stonemasons. And Chapin Forest, which was then called Standard or Pond Quarry, was also owned by them. They owned property on both sides of 306, from Eagle Road all the way to Route 6 Chardon. So they owned quite a bit of property at once upon a time.
Where's the grave? Yeah, we got lucky with the weather. It's December 10th. And it had been very cold.
An old chicken coop there.
Oh, we'll go over there in a second. How did you know this grave was here? Did they tell you that?
June told me about it. June married actually into the family who used to live here.
A bat house.
This is the resting place of their beloved favorite carriage horse.
Huh. How would she even know that?
Remember, the family told her that.
Huh. Very interesting.
Once upon a time, they owned that property as well too, and there was a pond where they used to water the livestock. When the church was built, they filled in that pond. So they own that property now. But these people own property all the way down. There's also a creek that runs through here as well too. Over here. And it runs all the way along. But this is the...
Got the app.
This is where the horse is buried underneath here.
Well, that's a nice place. Most horses don't get such a great honor. They go to the glue factory. We're gonna turn on the app and see if we can get any. Oh, I see. Would they party out here or something?
Yeah, sometimes we have picnic tables here. We'll sit there and eat. And there's a creek that's been here for many, many years. And I think it was even bigger than this because you could see it meanders all through here.
It looks like there's a little path to go four-wheeling or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The next door neighbor boy has fun doing that sometimes. They have nice neighbors and they get along with everyone. You're welcome to go there if you want.
I don't think I'd make it across.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's see if someone's here. Hello. Is it up all the way? Sure.
Actually is. Yep.
Is the horse here? Hello? Can you make a horse noise? Is there a Gildersleeve here? Leave? You don't want us here? We're just making videos, little movies.
How many spirits are here with us? Sounds
10?
Like enough.
10?
I thought I heard enough.
20.
Can you tell us your names? I'm LeeAnn and this is Michelle. And do you remember Frank? He's been here before.
Can you say his name?
Weird animal noises behind us.
What? Keep off? You don't want us here?
I heard que pasa.
Que pasa? What's that mean?
Is Frank or Lucille here? Frank or Lucille? Are the Hunkins here? The Gildersleeves?
S.A. Gildersleeve, are you here?
The Barnards?
Is there any other grave sites, Frank?
As far as I know, there might be one in the basement of the house.
Oh my God, the basement of the house?
Mm-hmm. It's still a dirt floor. We've never changed it.
Let's go by the statuary over there. Okay, goodbye, horse. What was your name? Mr. Ed?
I think that was pre-Mr. Ed days.
Was it Goldie? Were you Goldie? I feel that your name is Goldie. Rest in peace, sweet friend. Okay, goodbye. We'll talk to you again. Hold in a little while. All right. Okay, now we're by an old chicken coop. I don't know how old it is. Starting to fall apart.
This is a chicken coop. I ate many a good egg out of here. But the chickens have been moved to a better location. And I think woodchucks now live underneath of it. I'll show you where the system is. The system original to the house too.
Hello?
Pretty. Yeah, it's pretty.
What?
The dog Sissy I held her when she was a little baby.
Aww.
She doesn't forget.
Here's an old cistern that they have. It's the way that they used to collect water back in the days. Now they have this pond, which is nice. This is very nice. I like the statuary.
Get our Bigfoot statue, Michelle. We might have to get one to buy one from June.
Are you here, Gildersleeves? Oh, look at this.
I could show you that. There's a rock with a name on it. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Frank's gonna show us a rock with a name on it. Pepper?
She wants to know if you need help, Frank.
Yeah.
Do you need help, Frank?
See if you could get something from there. That's a marker of some type over there. And there's some writing on it. I'm not sure what it means.
The lady's yelling if you asking if you need help.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do see writing.
Is there someone buried here? Is this a rock with someone's name on it?
Yes? Or is it just a cool thing that somebody did? Is this a grave? Yeah? All right, I want to get some pictures of the front before it gets dark, so I'll talk to you later. Oh, look, there's something in there. An old skeleton.
I'll show you the stone across the street.
Now we're looking at a very old sidewalk. It's hard for everyone to hear, I'm sure. All right, this is a very old sidewalk. He was saying the carriages came right up here and then they stepped off and went up. And this was mined in the area, right?
Yeah. Probably one of the first sidewalks in the area.
So what, you think this might be from the 1800s?
Definitely, or earlier.
Late 1700s?
Yes, because they were quarrymen. So they dug this out from across the street at Chapin Forest, which was standard or pond quarry, all the way up here. And feel free to go on. See the sign?
Make sure you get the sign.
See the sign there?
Yeah, that's why I came up here.
There's actually, when you come back again, I hope, that window, someone took a diamond and etched Gildersleeve and the date in that window.
Oh.
So the Gildersleeve family actually, I'll show it to you, that it's got the name Gildersleeve written there.
Wow.
But you had to make sure that diamond was real and cut glass.
Yeah.
Can we sit right here and do one?
Sure.
He said in the other door on the side, someone took a picture of him, and in the reflection you could
I would
see a
sit here
lady
for a
looking
while.
out at him.
I'm sure the family sat on this porch a lot of times. So, in lieu of being able to go in the house right now, this might be a good location. We have pictures going back pretty old, and this is the original porch.
This house was built in 1791, so not very many places in Ohio that old. Well, should we do a session here, LeeAnn?
Most definitely. Oh, you're fine.
There's a nice wicker chair.
I have to stay close to the camera because of the microphone.
Plus, it's kind of busy here. Do you mind us sitting on your porch?
Thought I heard no.
Can we have some lemonade? We'd like a little lemonade.
They said it's too cold for lemonade. Hot chocolate is more appropriate.
How about a little bit of whiskey? How about that Western Reserve rye I heard about? Have you guys heard of that? Can I have a little bit of that?
Excuse me, but is the lady of the house, the man of the house home?
Frank would like to speak with whoever's in charge, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Gildersleeve, or Mr. and Mrs. Honkin, or Mr. and Mrs. Barnard.
Wow, I didn't know this road was going to be this busy. Is it normally this busy?
This is a Friday night, and when it starts being this busy, it'll be about 3 o'clock in the morning, then it's very quiet.
I heard a hello.
Hello?
Like a question, hello.
Hello, yes, we're here. Is Frank and Lucille here? You remember when I slept in front of the fireplace with my friend, and someone asked me to turn because I was snoring too loud? Do you remember that? I remember that.
Did one of you want him to roll over so he'd stop snoring?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for letting us sleep in your home. My friend had to go all the way home to Virginia, So we appreciated you letting us rest here.
We're getting some responses.
Thank you very kindly. These ladies are my friends. I thought maybe you'd like to visit with them for a minute.
We like to try to talk to people who have passed over. Are there spirits of the people who used to live here? Are you still around to talk to us? The year is 2021 now. Do you have any messages for us in these modern times?
Which year is it where you are at right now? Can you tell us what the year is, please? This device that this young lady is holding will help you to speak to us. So, can you try to use it and we can actually hear you?
Can't wait to play it back.
We can hear you partially, and later on we'll be able to listen to this again. Excuse me for interrupting. Well, I just want you to know that we respect how hard you worked here and this beautiful home that you built here.
Absolutely.
In what used to be called New Connecticut and now is called Ohio.
Frank's heard stories that someone may be buried in the basement here. Is that true?
There's a room when people would pass off. I'll show you next time you come. And they used to lay people out. I'll show you that room.
And it was used kind of like a funeral home in its time too, where people were laid out. Are there any spirits of those people here?
Are there any slaves or former slaves who are now free men? I think I recall someone saying that they were hiding behind the fireplace. The Civil War is over with, and slavery is abolished. So there is no more slavery.
You don't need to hide anymore. You can come out.
We actually had a black president not too long ago.
Although we're still fighting some of the same old issues that we were fighting in the first Civil War. They're trying to talk about a new one.
Do you have any advice for us?
We could sure use it these days.
If you have any advice, I would appreciate it.
Do you
Because
have an... Go ahead.
we could use your help if you can give us some.
Do you have any good recipes?
I know you had an apple orchard next door, so I'm sure you made, the lady of the house made some delicious apple pie and apple sauce. Do you remember making apple pie here? Do you remember baking bread here? Do you remember celebrating Christmas here?
Christmas is right around the corner now.
Do you remember the war between the states? And did you have any boys that had to go fight? I just saw. No, it was a reflection.
Well, we sure like your porch.
The next time we visit, may we come inside and speak to you, please?
I heard a yes right away. It sounded like something. Frank!
It sounded like it. You
Yes,
like Frank?
It's me. You remember me, huh? Thank you for remembering me. I remember your voice. I never saw you, but I remember your voice. You have a beautiful home.
We're so happy Frank invited us here to show us.
How many children did you raise here?
Can you tell us the number of children you had when you lived here?
Who's the president of the United States now? Do you know?
Or when you were alive, that would be a good one too. Who was the president when you were alive? Unless you were here before we had a president.
1791.
We both are alive. We're just on opposite sides of the fence right now, aren't we?
That's good point, Frank.
Are you naked?
Michelle has this weird thing that ghosts just want to spy on her in the bathroom. That's her thing about ghosts.
That's what I'll be doing in the afterlife.
In her private time.
On the toilet.
She swears the other day when she was sitting on the toilet, when someone touched her head or your shoulder.
Someone touched my shoulder while I was on the toilet.
I said that's just her mother messing with her, because she used to say she didn't want the spirits around watching her when she was having private moments.
Yes, I told a lot of my relatives, please don't bother me after you die.
I swear her mother's voice came through and said, I do.
Ma'am, do you see what I have here?
Uh-oh.
This
Frank's
is a
gonna play us
mouth organ.
song.
This is a harmonica or a mouth organ. It was brought here by the Germans in the 1830s and 40s. Can I play a tune for you? Can I play some music?
Frank wants to know. Do you want to hear Frank's song? Let's see if we get responses from it.
Is there any tune you would wish me to play for you? I don't have to. I just thought I would ask you.
Make sure it's on.
Maybe you would
Tilt it
like
up
to hear
again.
this. Would anyone like to hear a tune?
We lost it. There we go.
Makes me sad, makes me feel when you lost your baby.
You're definitely getting some responses for sure. I can't wait to play this back.
Do a jig, LeeAnn.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I think they did.
I just want you to be happy. I want to thank you for raising a family in this neighborhood, in this wilderness that you helped.
Civilize.
Okay. Frank said he saw a picture of a lady in this window.
The reflection. It wasn't there.
No, the reflection of the name. Let's see, the name, I believe,
The lady with the hat.
somewhere over here, right across here. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It says Gildersleeve. It has her name, Anna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Anna,
Anna.
you're still here.
Yes. Hi, Anna. Mrs. Gildersleeve.
You could talk into this camera and I can hear you.
I do not hear it. But upstairs. This is their house, and they live there. Put it over there, cat.
Could be.
What, there's a cat?
A cat is something like that. Okay. Let me show you the basement door.
Leeann's holding my hand. She's so nice. She's so nice. Oh my.
I'll also show you where the barn was too, because I'm sure they went back and forth.
I got you.
Be careful. Here's another flagstone sidewalk here. This is one of the entrances to the basement, hand dug. There's another one inside, and so there's two entrances. One is under there.
Oh wow.
And here's more flagstone stone over here. This was built about 1900 from the timbers of the barn that was there. They recycled. They never threw anything away. And once there was a pump here, and so I'm sure the lady of the home pumped water from here and washed dishes here. And this is kind of like probably a winter kitchen. So they probably did some cooking here, and I think they had a stove of some type, a wood stove here. So this area was considered a kitchen that the woman probably would cook in. Again, they had no indoor plumbing when the house was built. We're not sure where the privies were.
All right, let's look at some of the antiques because sometimes you can get good reactions. What's this over here? This looks old.
Oh, that's another room that was there, period. And we think somebody maybe was made to stay in there because they did something wrong. Because there's a door from there that leads into there. So you could double check and see. Yeah, someone was
Misbehaving.
yeah, I think. You can check and see, but yeah, this is old too.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you can go in there then. There's a toilet in there. I don't know if it's working right now, but it might still be. This is what we use in the summertime to go to the bathroom. I think they kept the wood here. I think this was the wood.
Yeah, it's kind of soft. You don't want to go in there.
Okay. Can you see the toilet on the left there?
No.
If you stand right there and look to your left. And there should be a sink there too.
No, nothing's there.
Did they take it out? Okay, they must have taken it out. It was a modern sink, like a plastic sink.
Are you in here? Do you want me to let you out?
Let's see if there's any voices in there. There might be something else. But yeah, this was built later on. And then that, I think they put the wood in there. And they would go back and forth. That door has been boarded over. I don't know what was here, but this was added later by people later on. I think they kept things here. And then I can show you the foundation of the, I slept in here and I was laying down and all of a sudden the radio came on and my friend who was on the couch just went boom. he like froze and stood straight up. But sometime you can come back here when you're open and I'll let you in, she said. She'll let you in anyway. And
Oh wow, this is cool.
yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff in there. There's another door over here. And I'll show
Are you in there?
There's a cat in there. One time, a cat was in like a hat box, and it was labeled furs. And an elderly woman was walking by that, and she said, "Oh, how about this one?" And she put her head in the field of fur, and all of a sudden the cat's head went up, and the lady shrieked, and I think her head was like in the ceiling. Her feet were like that. I never saw anybody jump so high.
One of our cats likes to hide in a picnic basket and surprise us sometimes.
Yeah. This is where we used to perform, believe it or not. And this is all cleared off. My band played here.
Oh, cool.
For reenactments and things. And when I was dancing with Freddie, it was about, I don't know about what we would call this. But I'll show you the foundations of the barn that was here. I'm sure there might be something there. But there was a big barn right at the base of where these trees are. And I think you can probably see some of the, you might get a reading off of maybe livestock or somebody working in the barn. I know I saw a guy with a straw hat. A man with a straw hat. Like a farmer's guy. Watch out, baby. I don't want to get too far in the woods, but right over here, this is where the barn was. So you might take a reading or something over here. Sometime when it's better light, you can see there. But there's a huge barn there, and that's where they put the Conestoga wagon.
I think I see something.
Farmer Gildersleeve. Good evening, Farmer Gildersleeve. Have you anything for sale today? Do you have any apples for sale? Watch your step. Whole area is where I think the entrance was over here. When you get a chance to go inside the house, there's a picture of the barn, and there are people standing in front of it. I think they're the Hunkin family, and there's a couple of horses and a cow, and it shows they have some peck baskets next to the porch full of apples. So this was a very productive and well-run farm once upon a time.
Cool.
Well, I don't know what we got. I don't, I got good.
To play it back.
Yeah, I got good vibes here. It seems like a nice place, except that one little house where you sat. I also had a feeling that it wasn't a good place.
No, somebody was. I think they locked somebody in there to teach them a lesson or something. I don't know what. I don't know who. I heard it, felt something to that effect, or I heard it somewhere.
Looks spooky, that's for sure.
But she said,
Next time.
yeah,
That'll give us a reason to come back.
yeah. I'll be interested to hear what they said. Yeah. I hope you got something.
I'm sure we did.
I wish you would let us in, but believe me, there's nice people in there. Yeah, these. Well, somebody was helpful to me.
Oh, did you catch that fake snake?
There's a fake snake.
There's a snake on the table.
Yeah, any place around here you could get interesting photos.
All right, well,
Bye-bye.
I hope you guys had fun with us.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you next time. Hope you had fun. Hope we caught something cool. We're going to be back here. Hopefully get inside. See ya.